What's going on, folks? My name is Joe, aka J to the OE. Welcome or welcome back to Joe Eats Games, where we talk about video games, food, nerd stuff, or anything else that's going on in my life. So last week was the Black Friday week of all the sales that was going on with video games and everything else. And I didn't think I bought that much until I got it all at once. So I may have gone too far, but I think I'm all set for the rest of the year, up until February when Fire Emblem comes out. So yeah, here are my Black Friday pickups. Before we get into any of that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and let me know in the comments section, what did you pick up on Black Friday? What are you really excited to play? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so I slowed way down in the last 2 months of buying games because I wanted to save up for Black Friday. And yeah, I ended up buying a lot of games, a lot more than I thought I would. I even bought like watches. I'm starting to get really into watches. And Black Friday is great. I bought a watch box with an automatic winder and this ratio watch. And yeah, man, I might talk about watches in this channel sometime. But we're talking about video games. And yeah, as I said, I was planning on buying Metroid 4 and Octopath Traveler 0, but I really want to play these games that I bought too. And so maybe by the time I beat them, one of them will be on sale. So we're going to start off with Xbox. I barely buy any games for Xbox, thanks to Xbox Game Pass. But every year, me and my friends, we play a sports game together, and Black Friday is when you get at least half or more off. In this case, this was $30 instead of $70. College football, $26. Of course, I could have gotten the digital, but I like physical things to put on my shelf. But yeah, we started playing 25 around the same time last year, and we've just been playing the seasons. You know, we've changed teams, developed teams, and we're probably on like year 20 or something in that. And so we're going to finish up that year and then move on to 26 and keep it going. So this is my lone Xbox purchase because thank you, Game Pass. You know, I don't need to buy no games for Xbox. It's because thank you, Game Pass. So, you know, I don't need to buy no games at Xbox anymore because of Game Pass. And that's why Xbox might be going down. But anyways, that's a whole nother thing. PS5 games now. I first got one, and then a few days later got another, and so on and so on. But RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, I didn't know this was originally $30, but thanks to my YouTube buddy Steph2Def, and she was sharing this pickup, and I didn't realize it was $30. So I was gonna pick it up, and then I'm like, hold up, let me see if it gets on sale on Black Friday. It turns out it did. So I paid $20 for this, and I can't wait to get in it because I really, really loved RoboCop. The next thing I got was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This was also $30 instead of $70, which is the lowest I've ever seen it. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and I am really excited to play 2. And so, yeah, I grabbed 2. And this is a first-person action game, RPG kind of thing, where I don't know if you'll start off as like a nothing, no stats, no anything. But in the first game, you had to learn how to read, you had to learn how to fight and do all of that. So I'm wondering if they reset your stats in this game, because this game follows right after that first game ends. And the last game that I got for $30 was Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. This has been on my list for quite a while. And yeah, more than half off. Instead of $70, it was $30. I have never played Metal Gear Solid 3. I heard that it was the best Metal Gear out of all of them. And I have the Metal Gear Legacy Collection Volume 1. and I played 1, and I played Metal Gear Solid 2, and then I heard something like this was coming out, so I stopped because I wanted my first experience of Metal Gear 3 to be this remaster or remake. So I'm excited. As you can see, none of these are open right now, but they will be. They will be. Now for the Switch games. I got this game from my son, and he loved it. He already beat it. I kind of finished my Black Friday shopping for him last Sunday. And yeah, he loved this game. Pac-Man World Repack 2. He loved this game so much, I ended up buying the first one, which is wrapped already. And that's going to be one of his Christmas presents. But yeah, this, I didn't know anything about it. For some reason, he just really into Pac-Man. And I'm like, Pac-Man? And so I bought him this, and he loved it. And it gets challenging, but the kitty mode is great because you're basically invulnerable. And so he loves being able to do that. And so Pac-Man Repack 2, $20, and I also got the first one, but it's wrapped. That's also $20. The next game that I got, has been on my list and saw it on sale, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. This is a roguelike game. I'm not really into roguelites, but I love the Ninja Turtles. And so I really wanted to play this when it came out on the eShop. But I had a feeling they would come out with a physical. So I just waited, and then this came out. I forgot how much this was. I think it was $20 as well. But yeah, it was on sale, and I thought I would grab it right there because it was on sale. So I can't wait to get into this. The last two are Switch 2 game keycards. I know, I'm sorry. But there's nothing like playing these games portable, And really, for this first game, Star Wars Outlaws, all the other versions, honestly, are game key discs as well. The PS5 version, you need to download off the internet. The Xbox version, clearly you need to download off the internet. And so, if I had to choose between all the game key cards and game key discs, I choose the Switch because I can play it anywhere I am in the house or outside the house. And this is the only unwrapped game because this is the game that I'm getting into. And I actually really like this game. I don't understand the hate for this game, but I'm loving being a scoundrel. It's a third-person action kind of pseudo-RPG. You're an outlaw. You're in the Star Wars universe. I believe it's right after Episode 6, because they talk about the destruction of the Death Star, but I don't know if it's the first or second Death Star. Not yet. I don't know yet. But what's cool about this is that you're kind of playing between all the cartels, the Hutts, Crimson Dawn, and all the other cartels, and you're trying to gain their favor and kind of trying to play all sides. But sometimes if you do one mission for the Shaggy, if you do one mission for another, you'll lose reputation in the other. And so you're kind of trying to be a scoundrel to all of them. And I'm really enjoying that. And so I'm loving this game. I really like this game. And so Star Wars Outlaws, having a lot of fun. And the last game I got from the Switch 2, which is a game key card, but I talked about it as one of kind of the original game key cards that I was like, oh man, I really want it, but I don't want it at full price because it's a game key card, so I'll wait for it to go on sale. And it actually went on sale. Hitman, World of Assassination, Signature Edition. This, even though it's a game key card, again, I really want to play portable, and I don't have a Steam Deck, and I would rather play it portable like this so I could at least trade it in if I don't like it. But yeah, I played the first Hitman. I haven't played 2 or 3, and so I'm excited to do that. It's really interesting because you have like Mario and Luigi suits and stuff. But yeah, this I think is a great mobile game sort of thing where I could just go around and do whatever I want. The problem was why I stopped playing Hitman 1 is because I had to just kind of sit at the same in the same place in front of a TV for a little bit longer than I could have with a toddler running around. And so now I can run around with him and play at the same time. So yes, game key cards. But what can you do? I have the PlayStation Portal, but whenever I go travel, I can't play it. So it's kind of my only choice right now. So that's why I kind of just wait for sales. But yeah. Anyways, that's my Black Friday haul, and I'm pretty sure all these games will keep me busy until Fire Emblem comes out. So I'm not going to talk about any new games. I mean, unless there's this amazing sales again, and then I don't know. But yeah, my eBay funds are wiped out right now, so I'm waiting for some sales to go back, and we'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys had a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. I had a great one with my family. We actually had 2 Thanksgivings, both Thursday and Friday, with different people, and it was amazing. Let me know in the comments section if you got anything cool on Black Friday. I got this, my favorite thing that I got on Black Friday was this alarm clock. It's a sunrise. This is how you know I'm old, man. I feel like an adult because I got some adult things, like an alarm clock. So I'm trying to not have my phone next to my bed, which is cool now. But I bought this alarm clock that's a sunrise alarm clock. And so it's supposed to like gradually wake you up with like a simulated sunrise. And with the winter, it's actually really cool because I usually wake up at 6 or 6:30 and the sun isn't out then. And this has been great. Ever since I got it, and I've been using it probably for the last 5 days, I have yet to press the sleep button. And so that's been my favorite purchase so far on Black Friday. But yeah, let me know what you got. And happy December. I will see you later, or I will see you another time.